Fighters have many attributes to rely on in the cage. You got toughness, you got speed, you got agility, and many others, and these define how we view certain fighters. Max Holloway has his volume, Khabib has his pressure, Charles has heart. However, nothing compares to a fighter with dynamite in their hands and the ability to finish a fight in the blink of an eye. The awe-inspiring force these fighters possess terrifies all of their opponents, and for good reason. One lapse in judgment could spell doom, half your paycheck, and an embarrassing highlight reel gawking at just how amazing your opponent was. Today, we're going to look at a few of the fighters that can be summed up with just one word: scary. Francis entered the UFC at 5-1 and immediately captured the imaginations of everyone watching. He came into the promotion with more submissions than knockouts, but would quickly earn himself a reputation as one of the scariest men on the planet on his feet. He was able to knock out former world champions from the UFC to Glory Kickboxing, all with seemingly zero technique and only relying on his freakish power and the fragility of the poor opponent's chin. Ngannou's current MMA record is 17 wins along with 3 losses, and this is after vacating the UFC heavyweight title. Of those 17 wins, 12 came by way of knockout. That means that 71% of the time that he wins, it ends in a vicious KO. Francis only has one decision victory to his name in another dominant performance over Cyril Gane. Some of the notable names Francis has beaten by knockout are Stipe Miocic, Alistair Overeem, whose head is yet to be found, Curtis Blades twice, Cain Velasquez, and Junior Dos Santos. This demonstrates his dominance over elite competition, but the scariest example has to be the second Stipe fight, where a composed Francis Ngannou outworked, defended takedowns, and got a surgical finish over the GOAT of the weight class. Ngannou also has 8 first-round knockouts in his career, 7 of which were in the UFC. All of those first-round KOs took him 450 seconds, which is 7 minutes and 30 seconds, or an average of 1 minute and 4 seconds each. That is just ridiculous. Lastly, Francis is said to have the same punching power as a Ford Escort going maximum speed, and that's according to Dana White. I've never felt that kind of power, and I feel sorry for anyone who has. We'll see how Tyson Fury does in October when he faces the Predator, but rest assured, it won't be an easy night for either of those competitors. Ilia Topuria is currently the #1 contender for Volk's featherweight belt, and many people are giving him the best shot at beating Volkanovski out of the entire field. He was born in Georgia but fights out of Spain, and to sum him up, his nickname El Matador certainly fits. Topuria's threatening aura derives in part from the lopsided beatings he's provided in the octagon, currently sitting at 14-0 with 4 knockouts. He performs these knockouts by having such a threatening presence on the ground, with 8 submission wins to his name and devastating ground and pound, so that his opponents are forced to fight on the feet. When this happens, rest assured Ilia is trying to put the lights out every time. While he has the least knockouts on this list, the finishing sequences of these fights have been truly remarkable. He sent Jai Herbert flying across the octagon down to the canvas, and that was at lightweight, as well as having another pair of remarkable knockouts over submission specialist Ryan Hall and heavy-headed wrestler Damon Jackson. To show the purest display of his dominance, Ilia Topuria scored a rare 10-7 round over Josh Emmett in their Fight of the Night effort. In total, Ilia has only lost 1 round in the UFC, and this is due to his high striking volume and scary power keeping the enemy at distance and nullifying their offense. In 66 minutes and 40 seconds of octagon time, Ilia has scored 4 knockdowns, which is truly more of a testament to the iron chin of his opponents, because he's landed missiles at 52% accuracy, which is truly terrifying. To me, the 2 people that had to be on this list when I thought about making this video were Francis Ngannou and Justin Gaethje. He went undefeated as an amateur and has a professional record of 24-4 as of the Fiziev fight. With this record, Gaethje has an astonishing 19 knockouts, which accounts for 79% of his wins. Justin's knockouts aren't over a bunch of cans either. He ended Tony's 12-fight win streak via TKO, shattering Tony's jaw, as well as piecing up Donald Cerrone, and he outstruck a true KO artist in his own right in Edson Barboza. While a lot of his knockouts were on the regional scene, there are still some impressive names like Dan Lozon and a 12-second knockout over Drew Fickett. On that note, Justin has a lot of quick knockouts, with 9 first-round KO or TKO finishes. While the time for some of these fights isn't readily available, this feat is still impressive. If we compare this to Francis Ngannou, who has 8, we really get a good picture for how powerful Justin Gaethje is. The final thing that makes Justin Gaethje such a force on the feet is his insane 60% significant strike accuracy. Well, he's landing 7.38 strikes per minute, and each of those is an absolute missile. It's no wonder why his nickname is the Highlight. Derrick Lewis, also known as the Black Beast, has had an impressive career in the UFC. With 25 victories to his name, 20 of them have come via knockout, a testament to his devastating striking ability. Standing at 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighing in around 260 pounds, Lewis's monstrous physique is matched only by the ferocity of his punches inside the octagon. His grappling skills and knockout power combined have made him a formidable force in the heavyweight division. Lewis's highlight reel knockout wins in the UFC have earned him a loyal fan base and recognition as one of the most feared strikers in the division. Some of his most notable knockout victories include his stunning comeback against Alexander Volkov, where he secured a knockout in the final seconds of the fight. More on this later. Other memorable finishes include his KO win over Travis Browne, where Lewis displayed incredible heart and resilience after being rocked early in the bout. Additionally, his brutal knockout of Curtis Blades showcased the sheer power and accuracy of his punches. One of the most incredible moments in Derrick Lewis's career came on October 6, 2018 at UFC 229 when he faced Alexander Volkov. Throughout the fight, Volkov displayed impressive technical striking and control, outmaneuvering Lewis for the majority of the bout. However, in the dying seconds of the final round, Lewis unleashed his trademark Hail Mary right hand that landed squarely on Volkov's chin, instantly turning the tide of the fight. Volkov crumbled to the canvas, and Lewis followed up with ground and pound to secure the knockout victory with just 11 seconds left on the clock. This extraordinary finish demonstrated Lewis's unwavering belief in his punching power and his ability to turn a fight around at any moment. Derrick Lewis is known for his uncanny ability to finish fights with just a single punch. His heavy hands have claimed many victims, and his knockout power is respected by all his opponents. The sheer force behind Lewis's punches can be seen in his finishes against opponents like Gabriel Gonzaga, Marcin Tybura, and Alexei Oleinik. Time and time again, he has shown that he only needs one well-placed strike to end a fight in spectacular fashion, making him a must-watch attraction for fight fans. In conclusion, Derrick Lewis's career is a testament to the raw power and unpredictability that exists in mixed martial arts. With an impressive record of knockout wins in the UFC and a reputation for one-punch finishes, he has cemented his place as one of the most exciting heavyweights in the sport's history. As we continue to witness Lewis's journey, it's clear that his incredible striking prowess and heart inside the octagon will be etched into MMA history for years to come. Whether it's his miraculous comeback victories or his devastating one-punch knockouts, Derrick Lewis remains an electrifying force in the world of mixed martial arts. In the world of mixed martial arts, striking power is a force to be reckoned with, and these 4 fighters have proven time and again that they possess a rare gift that can change the course of a fight in the blink of an eye. The Predator has shown us the embodiment of raw power and precision, securing devastating knockouts that have left opponents stunned and fans in awe. Ilia Topuria, the rising star, has displayed a level of technical mastery that belies his young age. His dynamic striking arsenal has put the featherweight division on notice. The Highlight is a relentless and fearless striker, never shying away from engaging in wars of attrition. His fearless approach to striking has made him a fan favorite and a force to be reckoned with in the lightweight division. And lastly, Derrick Lewis, the Black Beast, is the epitome of a one-punch knockout artist, showcasing that true power knows no limits, and victory can be snatched from the jaws of defeat. These 4 fighters have etched their names into the annals of combat sports history with their remarkable striking abilities, and we eagerly anticipate the electrifying moments they will continue to bring to the octagon.